Unsorted Horror is a collection of horror games made by my It's the dev who made Buckshot Roulette, okay? I haven't played Buckshot Roulette, but I also haven't watched anyone play Buckshot Roulette. If I'm gonna record that one, I should probably do it soon before, you know, spoilers in the thumbnail and title pop up and ruin everything. Although I don't know if it's really a game you can spoil. Anyway, your boy Mikey Mouse Clubhouse has released a whole bunch of games in the past. This is a collection of 5 of them. All of these are free individually on itch.io, or this is a collection of all 5 that is free on Steam. I'll put links to the Steam in the description. I'll probably also link all the individuals, because why not? Also, I'm messing with new microphone gain and new microphone positioning, so hopefully you can hear more of me and less of the, well, not that, but less of me abusing my keyboard. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Unsorted Horror is a collection of experimental first-person horror games. Most of the games are very short and are designed to be played through in one sitting. They do not feature save mechanics. Longer titles that feature save mechanics will be marked with a disc icon. Okay. Oh. So we have the Other Side, Control Room Alpha, Carbon Steel, Concrete Tremor, and then Tartarus Engine. Also, for transparency, I have seen 4 of the 5 of these games played before, because I am an avid YouTube watcher, but it has been... hang on. I feel like the soundtrack is about to kill me. It has been between 10 and 11 months since I've actually seen any of these games played. I'll probably keep doing that. If I've seen a game played before, I'll say that beforehand. Anyway, let's go. I'm holding E. Oh, I've not clicked into the game, right? I am not clicked into the game. Anyway, this is the Other Side. Out there is nothing, out there is death. Game will open in a new instant. Oh god, are you gonna break all my recording settings? It absolutely broke all my recording settings. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that for each of these, probably. Yeah, so it's not just all in one game, it is opening 5 different games. Shelter number 1, official civil guidelines. You do not talk about going outside. Oh. Why? You do not think about going outside. Too late. This place keeps us safe from the dangers of the outside. Like what? Out there is death, out there is nothing. I don't believe you. I believed that once. Oh, see? I didn't believe them. Or, who am I? Until an explosion unfolded on the surface level. The crowd that gathered there, they all saw, and nobody was surprised when they were missing the next day. To keep people in a metal box, one must show power. But they forgot one person. And I saw, all right. It's time to leave. So I think this game was inspired by a novel series, or a novel. Hang on, I think I can just pull up, Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, left click and E, drop item, options or escape. Everything I need to start drilling is here. To get started, I should use the computer. Okay, left click or E. Press any key to continue. Do I have to, like, actually mash it? I do. Insert drill in the casing for diagnostics report. Is this my drill? That is... battery? Nope. Let me see what I can mess around with here first. Tools, drill bits, a guide on how to use this computer, battery charger, and I don't know what this is. Something. Can I pick this whole thing up, or do I have to... okay. Okay. Drilling in progress. Keep safe distance from casing. Drilling will automatically stop when an error is found in the diagnostic system. Can I go play with it? It's gonna run me over. Bring it on. Bring it. Bring it. Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on. No, this is where this is happening. Oh. Never mind, maybe it's not happening. What you got? Drill bit function. Drilling unable to stop. All errors must be fixed. Oh. My drill bit is gone entirely. Was it this one? How do I... Oh, do I have to lock it first? Yes, I do. Okay. Self-explanatory. Well, not self-explanatory, but... Alright. Is that everything? Alright. Break me out of here by whatever means you see fit. I have very long arms. No, 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 no! Damn it. I was hoping it would just clip me through the wall. This is not even close to a straight line. Oh, I guess that's the line, not that. What you got? Battery charge, okay. So, do I have to... Yeah, I have to lock it down for everything. Okay. Can I just make it worse by mass clicking the charging button? That sounds like... That's probably good for the battery, right? What's this? What? Secrets? Are there secrets in here? Alright, fine. Oops. Gotta remember to do the thing. Also gotta... Can I interact with anything from anywhere? Pretty much. Go, baby, go! What are these? Oh. What now? Oil level and coolant level. Alright. I assume that's these? Oh. I assume that's this. This is one of the ones I've seen played, so I think I remember most of it. The one that I haven't seen is Tartarus Engine. And when I finish recording this, I'm going to go and watch the person I've watched play most of these play that one too. Does it matter? Can I do this wrong? No, I'm physically incapable of doing this wrong. Alright. Hurry up! Screw faster! Go! Go forth! Get me out of here. I'm getting tetanus just by standing here. Oh, I didn't. Ugh. I believe... So I keep hearing that noise. What is that? Okay. There's any key to start drilling layer 2. Reminder, there is no coming back. Okay. I get it, I get it. Final layer will cause issue, or set off the security measures. Okay, I can deal with that, probably. Ah! They cut power. Or maybe not. Alright. Security arrives in 5 minutes. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Everything will be fine. You just need this thing to work a little bit faster. Little bit faster. Little bit faster. Hurry up, please. Hurry. Go faster. If I talk to you, positive affirmations. Go. I believe in you. Never mind. You have failed me. I didn't actually see what was wrong with it. Well, the drill bit's gone. That's one thing. Is that all that was wrong with it? I swear there was a second thing. Let's find out. Battery charge. Damn it! My bad for clicking past that so fast. Charge faster! If I focus on it, it charges faster. I wonder if that cost me already. Like I'm gonna die. I mean, I kind of want to see what happens if I screw this up anyways, so. I also don't know if I'm gonna be putting all of these into one video. They'll probably all be in one video. I could do them in 5, but I don't really see a reason to. All right, go. Go, baby, go! Oh, I can barely see which of these is which. Luckily, it didn't matter which one I put, or, well, it did, but it wouldn't let me put it in the wrong one. To screw everything up. I mean, it sounds like I'm already trying to screw everything up. What we got? Oil, coolant, useless. Alright, fine. Screwdriver, open up. Open up. Open up. That one. That one. But go down. There you go. Why am I walking? We already established I have really long arms. What am I doing? I'm panicking. Don't panic. That's rule 1. Rule 1 is don't panic. Anyway, go forth. Go forth, my child. And bust me out of here. I didn't hit the thing again. I wonder if this is on an actual timer or if it's, like, scripted. I haven't been paying attention to the time, so I don't know. Hurry up. Where do we get this thing? Payday? What we got? Oil, coolant, battery, and drill bit. Alright. Charge that. It might be on a scripted timer. Maybe not. Go forth. Again. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I did not put the battery back in. Well. See, this is what happened when you panic. What happens? It has never benefited anyone to panic. Go. I think I'm screwed, but I don't know. We'll find out if it's a scripted timer or not, huh? Also, how do they know I'm breaking out? Oh. Oh. Okay. Can I take my drill bit with me? It served me wonderfully. Let me take it. It's pretty out here. This is a big metal box. I'm also very slow. So why are we living in there? This is the only thing I see of interest. This place isn't what it... The rest of the note is unintelligible. I don't like that noise. So time to go back in. Oh no. Problems. Problems. There's a spider with Medusa hair coming towards me. Oh dear. I'm starting to think maybe they were keeping us in the box for a good reason. Okay. Wool omnibus. That was it. Is that what it was? Thing. I mean, I'm gonna let the credits roll, but yeah, that's cool. Again, very kind of shallow, but you know, it's like a 15-minute game, so I'm not gonna hold that against it. I like a lot more depth to my games, especially when it's like an interesting scenario like that, where everything... I guess maybe I could look at this wool omnibus thing and see what that's all about. For space to exit. Yeah, do that. Okay, and now we're back in Unsorted Horror. And I just realized that I did not do the other, I don't know, the wait ending for the other side, so this is being recorded after everything else, but I'm gonna edit it in right after the first one. Drill bits, big ass size. Is there anything else I can screw up while I'm waiting? Maybe if I hide in the darkness, no one will be able to spot me. Security arrived. Nobody can leave. It's for the safety of the shelter. Alright. That's the other ending. Oh, and it restarts you from here. Alright, next. Or previous, next. There we go. There was nothing. Maybe I should have listened to what they had to say. You know what? I'm gonna make a new thing just to make this a bit faster. Unsorted Horror. I could probably just use the desktop audio, huh? I don't really need an application audio or specific captures for it, especially if it keeps jumping in and out of the, especially when the audio capture isn't actually capturing audio. That's interesting. Hang on, desktop works fine. So can I talk over here and still have it pick me up? Yeah, I can. Can I whisper? Can I whisper over here and still have it pick me up? I don't know. I'll find out while I'm editing this. I have no idea why why that is. It works fine in this scenario. Why doesn't it work here? Or in this scene? What have you done? Yeah, I think I might just edit this with desktop audio and my microphone. That's probably the best way to do this. Because if it's gonna keep opening new windows, then I'd have to keep messing with the scene. That's probably easier to just do the thing. Control room alpha. I've not clicked into the game again. Alright. close this window. You got it, boss. There it is. And game capture this one. And audio capture this one in case I screw everything up. There. It's capturing the audio of the correct thing. Alright. Let's go. I think I remember this one too.
Control room Alpha. Do you copy? Control room Alpha. Do you copy?
No. I'm not helping you.
Control room Alpha. Do you copy? Over.
Can I just ignore them?
Control room Alpha. Do you copy?
I don't think I can ignore them.
Control room Alpha. Do you copy?
It's Wednesday, the 9th.
Control room Alpha. Do you copy?
No! What?
Control room Alpha. First of all, congratulations on your new position in the Tecreatoromega Foundation. My name is Constantine.
Hello, Constantine.
And I will be your supervisor for this shift.
Hello, supervisor for this shift.
By opening up the nest covering.
The nest?
And then we can get down to business.
Nest?
The controls are hot, operator. Standing by.
Can I read this? There's a coffee stain on it. I want to read it. What does this do? Probably should have asked that before I hit the button, huh? Oh, it opens the nest. Oh, giant spiders. Fantastic. Okay. It's a particularly big giant spider.
Alright. Begin the self-control procedure.
What are...
Lower the crane in the nest and pull out the vessels. Then put them in the sample case.
Okay.
If you are unsure how to proceed, refer to the crane operator manual.
I have a crane operator manual? Is that what this is? What? Ah. Not particularly useful, so we'll just wing it. That's what you're supposed to do with heavy machinery, right? Is this grab? Okay. This is pretty straightforward. I say as I make it go the wrong direction. I hear skittering in the walls. I'm glad that was telling me to just... Oh, I have a laser dot. I have a laser sight on my crane. Ah. I probably shouldn't have just dropped it. Shut up!
Now, I will remind you to be very careful with handling these vessels. Each one is worth over 1 million Vietnamese dons.
What are you harvesting from the giant spider den? Like, is this worth it? One of my quests also for playing horror games is I kind of want to find out if I have any phobias. Hello. I don't think I have any phobias. So I want to play a whole lot of horror games and find out if something in particular is scarier to me than anything else.
Right. Okay. This is not your fault. The crane seems to be broken. I'm afraid Mission Control will be happy about this. So, just go down there and put the sample in the case yourself. Don't worry about the thing, comrade. Most of the creatures that came out of that nest are harmless.
I don't believe you.
Pick up the sample. Standing by.
Fine. Big ass spiders. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exit at your own risk. I don't think they're harmless if there's a caution sign about them. Hello? I hear scuttling. Oh, they didn't even give me like a light or anything. Just gotta wing it and just throw it in there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I can't jump down the hole. Hello? Also, can we talk about how these are just like suspended in there and also already in tubes? Like, is that suspicious? Shut up. I hear you. Oh. Alright. That's fine. Little spiders never hurt anyone. Hello?
Good job.
Constantine, help.
We might not have gotten all the sample, but for the first time...
Oh,
What? What is that?
that's an excellent question. Oh, God. Hi. I can't understand a word of what's being said. And everything's fine. Okay, interesting. I'm starting to see a, somewhat of a consistency between these games, that you're operating machinery, or you're operating something in one way or another. So far, that's what it's been. Editing tech, just use the frickin' desktop audio. It's not worth it. It's not worth going back and forth. Just make sure you have the right thing. Maybe I should just do a screen capture. Yeah, just a screen capture in the desktop will be fine, right? Were these always, like, spattered in blood? Carbon steel. Alright, let's see what you got. Let me in. The game will open in a new instance. The game will instance in a new open. Do not close this instance, for the game will open in a new window. The game will do... Oh, never mind. Content warning, disturbing imagery and flashing lights. I'll put a timer here. I'll put a thing that says when to skip to if you're vulnerable to flashing lights. Carbon steel. Alright, show me what you got. Shuttle 4. Passport. What? Shuttle 8. You. I'm Shuttle 8. Papers, please. Oh, this is a different game entirely. No. I wanna go that way. I don't like it here. I'm fine. I don't think I can leave. What do you want? You got something to say, huh? Shuttle 1. Can I have my papers back? Guess not. Alright. I was kidnapped in the dark. I can also see if my microphone is picking up my computer revving now that it's in its new positioning. Half-Life. I've never played the Half-Life series either. Why is everything so, like, filthy? Filthy industrial. Again, I'm getting tetanus just by sitting here. You got something to say? You don't even have a face. You have a very polygonal body. / shirt. Alright, fine. Bye! Have a nice day at work! Jackass. Hello? Open up! Open up again! Hurry up! Thank you! What are we dealing with? Huh? Is it supposed to be making that noise? Someone moving around in the darkness? Ah, someone's moving around in the darkness. Let me go. I want to wander. Am I supposed to be doing something? Am I supposed to be looking through this right now? I'm kind of more interested in what's going on over here. Alright, fine. Email from AnonHello98. Okay. Greetings from the research team. You will be carrying out the main sample pool from the pit, which hosts a multitude of pressure-treated organisms. After the pool is successfully completed, you will hand the data over to the team. As we discussed, this job will take a total of 3 days. We are still in the middle of setting up some of your equipment. Please enter your holding cell. Okay. Can I, like, mess with this? No. Oh. Ah, Jesus. My holding cell's gross. Do I really work here? I feel like, am I a prisoner? Is this a punishment of some sort? I feel like I'm being punished. I got punished for watching that dude mess with the equipment for too long. Hey! Explain yourself. Hey! Don't you ignore me. Can you rotate your camera? I will never know where I am. Escape is surefire. Can I just go to bed? Oh, I think I was supposed to just go to bed. I don't think I was supposed to be playing with the camera, but I wanted to. Oh. Ah! I saw the sky! Oh, hey, the lights are on. And, the vague canister. Carrier vessel console, no life form detected. Controls unlocked. Hold main lever to initiate ascent. Anesthesia formulator. Insert canister to continue. Canister. Do I have any more emails? Yes. Good morning, we are ready to begin. Raise the life form vessel from the main control lever. It will automatically surface. You will find blank data cells in the canister rack along with empty anesthesia canisters. The life form must be unconscious for the duration of the data pool. Procure the correct mixture using the subclass weight data table. Please begin. We are eager to get started. The what now? The subclass data. What? The what now? Is there anything in, voice basket? Nope. Eject. Disk? Anything? Nope. Okay, fine. Assume. Ah. What? Why? Insert canister. I mean, I'll probably need a canister. I don't think it matters which canister. Right? It can't matter which canister, right? I can just throw one in there. You gonna... guess not. This... Okay, fine. Hold main lever. Hurry up. 136 watt. Negative 1.7 clicks. Beta class, subclass SC3, threat level 1, dump perm admin. It's a Command and Conquer's game? Alright, what you got for me? What's it gonna be? It's... something. Y'all got any new emails for me that explains to me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing? I have inserted the canister. Why do I have to insert the canister over here? Wait, hang on. Is this not... Ah. Okay. Formula quantity. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have been drastically underprepared for what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Hey. Can I agitate it? Is this helping? Do I have to insert it there? To insert one on both of these? Okay. Sounds like it's getting lively in there. What lever? Is there a lever? Oh, there is a lever! Ah! I see, I see. Y'all really did not equip me. Am I missing something? I've got to be missing something, right? Hello? Hello? I feel like something is wrong. Subclass weight data tables. I don't believe I have. Oh. Pasta class? Alpha class? Oh. I didn't even see these. Well, this is a beta class. Which is that one. Although it might say pasta. I'm gonna assume it's a pasta class. Alright, what you got? I assume I'm going on here. Wait, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Hang on. 136. Subclass SC3. 36, 40, 39, 21. Oh no, this is beta subclass. 14, 40, 46. Yeah. Okay. I see what I'm doing. Sorry. Where's the security camera? There's a camera in here, right? There's gotta be. No? They're letting me do this unsupervised? Why? See a camera. I also forgot what the numbers were. Hang on. $14, $40, $46. Assuming it's like this. One. Okay. I'm assuming... Is this in a specific order? Nitrous ISO 7. Which I assume... Is that what this is from top to bottom? Nitrous ISO 7. Yeah. So yeah, this is fine. This is acceptable. I think I need to put this back because I think we use the same machine to just cram... anesthesia and pull data. Alright. Well, that quieted him down. Hang on. Neat and tidy. Alright, and now we can use one of these. I assume this is how this works. Go! Go forth! Tell us your secrets. What are we... Oh. Let's do this. Oh, here we go. Thank you would be nice. No? Why am I doing this? Oh, for a second there, I thought my camera wasn't on. Alright, I guess we're just, am I going back to bed? I guess I'm going back to bed. All I do is sleep and inject drugs into something. Oh. Hello. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Okay. Is that what we're dealing with? We're dealing with life forms of death? We're pulling something from something called the pit, and it's a proper noun, so it can't be a good thing. And it sounds like they're all tentacle monsters. Just by flesh noises. Your work yesterday was excellent. I don't know if that's how you should put that. The data you pulled far exceeded our expectations, especially considering the fact that this laboratory hasn't been in use for decades. The engineer has finished setting up the old surface analyzer. You can use it to pinpoint exact data class measurements from otherwise unknown life forms. This will aid us in gathering even better data. If your work continues at this pace, then we have big plans for you. Is that a good thing? Exact data class from otherwise unknown life forms. Okay. Let's just... Can I... Oh, do I have to actually... Ah, okay. I was like, is there a benefit to just leaving one up? Is this the surface thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. More stuff that I should not even be allowed to stand near, let alone touch. What? If I just keep holding this, will it cause problems? No. Alright, fine. Hurry up! We got stuff to do. Oh, subclass not available. Threat level 3. Origin depth negative 10 or 1 click. 170. And we'll have to use this new machine. God, what are we doing? We're extracting data from something, but what data and why? Shut up. I don't need your sass, alright? So, how does this work? Oh. What's this? Is it a user manual? Read carefully. The contents of this disk will be erased once ejected. We haven't met, but I'm the engineer. I overheard a conversation from the researchers. You're in trouble. I'm working on getting you out. I've taken one of the data cells. You'll find it tomorrow marked with an X. Give it to the researchers once you're done. I won't hang around for long. It's either tomorrow or never. See you soon. Okay. You're not gonna tell me what I'm in trouble for? Fine. Marked with an X. Does that mean I have to use that one? Or is that just the one I have to hand over? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Right. What you got? Ah, okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like having all these machines that do stuff and having to figure out what they all do. There's a series of Flash games that I think has been called Submachine, which is basically like that, and I haven't played it, and I kind of want to, and I think the complete edition might be on Steam now. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Ah. So that's how we're doing this, huh? Okay, more stuff. Got it. And 4. Don't you get feisty in there. Shut up. Can't get no respect. Charlie SC3, huh? trying to get... There we go. No, put that in. Oh, wait, I have to... Hang on. Is there anything on here still? No, useless. Okay. Charlie. SC3. And what was the weight? 170. That's not right. 170, 54, 22, 24. Okay. Hang on. It was these. Shut up. Don't need your sass. All right. I think that's it. Go to sleep. So are we injecting these, or is it like a gas? Because it doesn't sound like... It doesn't sound like it's an injection, but, you know, none of these machines make any sense to me. I'm just pushing buttons and hoping things work out. Advice for life, that. Hurry up. Seriously, of all the rooms, you think they'd want, like, a security in here, huh? Like a camera. Alright. Back to sleep. Y'all got any... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, got any secrets, but I did not find them. Oh. Wait, was there a dream there? I wasn't watching. I glanced at the time. It's 1:30 a.m. And this is how I decided to kick the night off, was recording this. And then I'll probably edit this, and then I'll schedule it for the end of the week. And then edit something else. Alright, anything fun? Final pull. Once again, the data you provided is excellent. Well done. We are now ready to begin the final pull. The vessel has been honed to far lower depths than earlier, meaning that this organism will be exceptionally violent. Use your newly equipped fabricator to repair the exterior of the carrier vessel, prevent it from breaking through. Tomorrow is a very big day. Get some rest once you're finished. Okay. Where's this so-called fabricator? Ah, this must be the so-called fabricator. And it has a charge level. Okay, where's this, Oh, I should probably open it, huh? Yeah, this one. Let's just... that there, and pull it. Come on. I'm just gonna assume it's an alpha. Oh, never mind. I can't assume it was an alpha. Alright, what you got for me? How does this work? It works pretty good. And then it has to charge. Alright, fine. Open up. And I will see what happens if this thing breaks out. As well as what happens if I don't do the X container. Shut up. All right. Charge faster. I'm not actually worried about the charge, but... I'm so glad it accepts that. Okay, Beta SC3. Alright, let's staple this thing back together. Tell you what, the thing's got rhythm. Beta SC3. Oh, Beta SC3. Weight was 136. Oh, crap. Hang on. Everything's fine. 136? 136. 136 Beta SC3. Ah, yeah, it's 5 kilometers down. Hang on, let me just... Okay. I didn't read that the first time around. So it's way deeper into whatever hell pit you guys are digging in. Speaking of hell pits, I'm gonna read all of Mystery Flesh Pit on camera, and then play a Mystery Flesh Pit fan game. Because I haven't actually read Mystery Flesh Pit for myself. SC3, 136, 1440, 46. Wasn't that what it was before, or am I thinking of something else? I did not do that right. Hang on. Nope. Everything's fine. You shut up. Ah, right. It's the switch. It's hard. It's kind of hard to make those out. All right, fine. Shut up. The screen is broken. I guess they did say this place is like... Whatever they said. Hadn't been used in decades? Was it decades? 40. Alright, hurry up and go to sleep. While I staple this back together. Alright. We're gonna use the correct one this time. Actually, I need that. Hang on. And give that back. Alright, and we have extracted the whispers of hell. Here you go. Am I okay? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, the room has been obliterated. Can I take one of these with me? Can I open up that thing? Is that door gone? Is that door over here gone? It sounded more like I just blew myself up than anything else. Oh, are you the engineer, friend? Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. Alright, gun it. What would you have done if I fell out the door while you were doing that? Huh? I'm assuming this is a good ending. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't give them that, but I'm gonna go find out after the credits. Oh hey, Manly Badass Hero. That's how I played all of these, or almost all of these in the first place. Alright. We're gonna try a couple things in the next run. Continue. Where does this put me? Last day? Does this put me on the last day? That'd be nice. Yep. Okay. That is fine. I appreciate that. That's a very nice little QOL thing for what I assume is another ending. Anyway, I want to test what happens if I completely screw up the anesthesia. Threat level 5. It's pissy. Will it be the same or is it random? The weight's different. Here, let me just, while I wait, you can have that. There we go. That looks good enough to me. All right, good luck. I guess that just doesn't work. What if I screw up with every single one of them? Hang on, you stay in there. I'm busy. More important things are happening than you could ever understand, or even hope to understand. Bright light! Bright light! Doesn't help that this room is completely pitch black. Oh, wait, I guess it wouldn't matter because I can, like, I can just... There's the thing, right? You can hit that button to clear it. So even if you screw one up, it doesn't really make a difference. Alright, fine. We'll play your damn game. I don't know what this whirling hell pit is, or why it's so angrily performing a drum beat. It's got potential, though. Someone scout this thing. Tell me your secrets. This is cool. I like this kind of stuff. I like messing with stuff that I shouldn't be allowed to touch. It's fun. It's excellent. Alright, stay over there while I figure this crap out. Okay, and perfect. Beta SC2 at 110, yeah. No, beta. Shut up. It's persistent, isn't it? Damn it. He's fine. Alright. So you actually can't inject it if it's the wrong thing. Ah! I'm assuming that dream is actually what these things look like. Like it's a bunch of eyes and tentacles. In which case, again, I still don't know what these guys are doing with tentacle monsters that they found in a giant hole. I don't know what we're extracting, but I think that's above my pay grade considering I'm not even being paid. Hang on, let me just massively inconvenience everyone here real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Oh, right. Oops. Alright, it's the lever! It's the lever, Tech! Pull the lever! Okay. Is one of these explosive by chance? I don't know, nitrous oxide. I feel like, is that explosive? I feel like that's explosive. Let's do that one. Isoflurane. There we go. And let's do 33, 33, 34. Actually, it doesn't even have to be full, does it? Ah, I want it to be. Perfect. Okay. And this one? Or not that one. Any other one. Nah, I don't like this. Hang on. This is very important. This way I'll have gotten my revenge pretty much no matter what happens to me. Or should I just put both in both? Oh no, I guess it doesn't really matter which of these is the anesthetic versus the data pull canisters, so... Too symmetrical. Better. All right. Let's use this one. Oh, never mind. I already chose one. All right, there we go. That was totally worth the time it took to do that. Screams of the damned. Here you go. All right, cool. Okay. Good night. Guess I'm going to bed. Hello? Email. Goodbye. We just finished reviewing the final data poll. Indeed, your work has proven to us that the risk is justified by the benefits. Excellent work. However, compared to ourselves, the life forms we have previously studied are significantly less advanced. We believe that a human body would yield far more interesting results. You will have the honor of being the first pressure-treated human. Please remain seated. I don't want to close this email. Ah, fuck. Am I in the canister now? Wait, so you guys were just sending things down to depths and then bringing them back up and studying them? Is that what you guys were doing? Why? Don't you touch me with that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Damn it. Calculated. Okay, now let's let it break out. Alpha Beta Gamer. I think I'm subscribed to them, but I haven't really watched their videos. Nico the Circle, the name rings a bell, but I don't think I've ever watched any of the content. And I don't recognize any of these other ones. I also can't skip this, by the way, so that's why I'm discussing that. I'm killing time. It's something I need to get better at doing for this whole content creation thing, is constantly talking to myself, always. I mean, I usually constantly talk to myself, always, whether I'm recording or not, but that is an unrelated issue, and is not even an issue in this context. Okay, here we go. Don't care. Hurry up. Hey, do you guys like this? You guys like that noise? What happens if this thing runs out of battery? I want to know what this thing would do to a human body. Not the pressure treatment, the fabricator. I may have found an exploit. I have absolutely found an exploit. I don't think this impromptu band thing is working out. I don't think this one's figured it out. Is this helping? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have been staring at the ceiling, huh? Let's try that again. Okay, email. How do I put all these in the wastebasket? I'm surprised there wasn't something hidden in the wastebasket. I don't think there was anything hidden in the wastebasket. Can I, like, delete all these? Damn it, I don't think I can. I mean, I might as well do something. He lied. I'm not gonna help these guys. Hang on. I'm gonna have time. Well, one of them was already done on my part. Alright, what you got? Ah. You kinda just die. Okay. Fair enough. Onward. I kind of thought it was like tendrils coming out of it, but no, it looks like it just gassed me. Also, where is this disk drive icon that it's talking about? Didn't it say that? There's like a disk drive on the ones that have saves. Where? Ah, okay, hang on. I could have been doing this the whole time. I didn't. My bad. I'm sorry. The other side is a puzzle horror game where you secretly drill through a reinforced metal wall using a janky drill. You have to repair and maintain the drill throughout the process, using tools and other pieces of equipment to pinpoint and fix the issues that occur. Jury-rig drill with configurable components. 10 pieces of separate equipment, no hand-holding, undecorated terminal text will guide your path. An original soundtrack by Jabu. Control room Alpha. It's your first day on the Dob as a crane operator in a Dobby underground science facility. Your supervisor will show you the Dobs. Oh, and by the way, I hope you didn't lie on your resume regarding the fact that you're not scared of spiders. It's a great little horror game that does a great job of world building scares and dark humor all in just 5 minutes. Was there a quote in the first one? Hang on, I know, there's important things happening. 2022. 2022. I think most of these came out in 2022. Experimental puzzle horror game where you conduct unethical research in an underground laboratory. Work out how to operate miscellaneous machines, cross-check data tables, and procure general anesthesia. The difference between life and death can be any overlooked detail. Over 10 pieces of separate lab equipment, personal Apple Lisa 2 computer, crisp floppy disks, multiple endings. I don't know if there's any more endings than the ending where you bail or the ending where you get pressure treated. I'm also gonna play these first and then I'll read the description of them. That's how I've decided I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, I lied. I accidentally hit the toggle inspect button. Short experimental puzzle horror game about plastic explosives and Soviet apartments, where the story is told from multiple perspectives. One and only ending. Okay, so there's only one ending. I didn't mean to hit that. Hold E, do that. And let's go. All right. Concrete trimmer. If I remember properly. Oh.
I am starving.
Hello, V1. Can I touch anything else? Is this like... Ah. This must be the designated food dispenser. Okay.
What do you see from your room?
What?
What do you see? All I see is a wall.
I don't have a room.
Someone built a roof and rats, right? Really? Yes. So, where are we? I have no idea.
Why does my neck rotate like that? You could at least try to be a little bit less suspicious. Did I eat all of my food already? Heard all of my slop? All right, good. I was about to say I didn't mean to just instantly go and sit down. I thought I should have wandered around first. But hey, do you guys have anything else to say? No. I live in a strange building with a bunch of strange creatures. All right, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Hello? Hello? No? Let me in? Let me in? No? No? All right. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. I can't go down. I'm not allowed. Fine. Fine. I'll play your game. I'm still gonna check every drawer. Or door. Useless to me. Any of this stuff on the floor interactive? I don't think so. I think it's just scuffed tiles. Alright, show me what you got. Hello? 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 No. 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 And no. Fine. I'll play your game. But only because I ran out of doors. What the hell is going on here? Well, that probably wasn't a good sound. Well, a helicopter.
Players on the roof. Permission to open fire? Negative. What if they jump ship? It won't be unfair. They are going to die anyway.
That's a good sound. It's a good sign. Everything's fine. This seems like what? No, I want to... What? Okay.
25 buildings, 5 shots per turn. 5 consecutive missiles the opponent control. First one to detonate on the opponent's building wins.
Okay. A phone call. How does that help? So... Ah, we're playing Battleship. 2. Why does it look scratched out? I can't even read what that number is. I hope that's a 1. What are all of these? What are all of these? Hang on. What do you mean? Oh, are these things that have already been done? Is that what we're dealing with here? So if I do A5, yeah, okay. So let's do A5. I don't actually have any, I can't actually see the letters, so I'll have to do this myself. Let's do D5 as well. What do you mean? What? Excuse me? Oh. We're gonna spray randomly. Let's do F8 and J9. Fine. Okay. So does my opponent just know where all these things are? Well, I don't think they missed a single shot. Okay. 3. Let's do A6. And then B5. Let's do F7. I8. Okay. So that one goes that way. He did not miss a single shot last time, my opponent. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did he miss? Oh, I guess he missed. What? Oh no. OSHA. I don't think this is at all OSHA compliant. Really? Don't tell me that. So H2. Let's obliterate A7 just because I don't actually know if it's F9. Do F6, H9. Let's do H1. Okay. Alright, let's do H3. Let's also do H9 just to see what's going on. Am I missing a building? Yes, I'm missing, I think, a couple buildings. The 4 one is gone. I don't know where the 5 one is, unless it's here. BF5. Let's see if that's the 4 one. Did I already do H9? Ah, yes, I already did. All right, shoot C1, and what else looks suspicious? All right. Show me what you got. I'm running out of buildings here. Okay, let's do B2. Alright, so the 5-1 is gone. At least one of the 2s is gone. No, 2 of the 2s are gone. I could do B1 and C1, or B1 and D1 and C2. And then let's go for H4. What? Did I already do H4? I must have already done H4. I'll either kill another 2 up here or something else. Alright, we're firing in J6. I've decided this. Okay. So we're playing Battleship with random people, right? Why? How does this benefit us? All right. So the 5 is knocked out. This one can only be a 4 because there's only one 5. 1, 2. I've knocked 3 of the 2s out. Or 1 more 2 and 2 3s. So that is not correct. Where was it? It was C3. That'll confirm if either of the 3s are there. We could do D6. And then there's these 1 blocks. I don't know where they are. Is there anything in the J row at all, or is it useless to me? Let's do D9. Assuming he doesn't miss any shots, he's going to obliterate my last 5 buildings. Yeah, and they don't really miss, do they? Wow. What was that? Oh. Oh, God. Interesting game. I guess the horror of this one is in the situation. We are playing Battleship with random people's lives for some reason. And it sounded like another gunshot before that one, so I'm wondering if you can win this. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. Oh, it says one and only one ending. I wonder if by RNG you can win, though. It does say that there's no other ending. But I'm wondering... I should have taken a picture to see if it was like the locations were consistent.
I am starving.
Oh, I do have to play through this again.
What do you see from your room?
Whoosh. The call gives us H2. So where are the control rooms? Or whatever. That all this is happening from.
What if man talk shit? It won't be unfair. They are going to find everywhere.
I was about to say, how would it be unfair if they jump ship? Like, if they jump ship, the only way they can go from a building is to the building next to it. It does not make a difference which one they're gonna be in. I think these are the same. What happens if I obliterate H2 now? Was there always one missing there? I can't remember if this is the same layout. So I think it might be entirely RNG as to whether you win if your opponent just obliterates 5 of your buildings almost every turn. Or maybe you just have to be smarter than me, which is probably not hard. I think it's the same. Interesting though, if they missed though, will I still get a phone call with H2? Because they don't exist anymore. Also, how did they figure out what building they were? Hey, I was using those. Man, I should have paid closer attention to the thing. Are you in H2 still? Because it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, H4, okay. So it's one of the H line. On the upside, that means H3 and H4 can be obliterated safely. Look at you, Dev, thinking ahead. I should have paid closer attention to where I had shot before, but I didn't. If this is the same, then I can win this by trial and error. I don't think it'll be any different because it says there's only one ending, but I want to see. I'm also kind of curious, if I obliterate all of the H line of buildings, where will the call come from? Do I get one last look at the board? Only a part of it. Shut up. How do we know this was here? Alright, this time we're going to obliterate the entire H line to see what happens. Those... Now, will this change where the 5 building is? Will it be the H line so I still get the phone call? Tell you what, my opponent is cracked at Battleship. Alright, so H block doesn't exist anymore. What? Okay, so it does change. Maybe I should put together a spreadsheet just to visualize this a bit better. Alright, so this time if I obliterate H1 through 4, and then A6, what happens? While I'm still trying to figure out where all these are. So there's no cutscene or anything if I miss all of my shots. I guess that wouldn't be surprising. It would be a phone call to my opponent, but they ain't bought anyway, so let's see who I get my phone call from now. C1. I already knew C1, though. Okay, there we go. Well, that was worth it. Alright, last game. Alright, Tartarus Engine. This is the one I haven't seen, so let's see. Let's see how this goes. Hey, NVIDIA, get out of here. OST by Jabu. Oh, I'm not tabbed into the game. There we go. As far beneath Hades' heaven as above Earth, construction began on the foundation of a great computer. Decades later, the first reality of eternal torment was imitated by the machine. The year is 2009, and the Tartarus Engine was created. Okay. Are we talking like the computer from Hitchhiker's Guide? Time passed. To prevent workers from exploiting the machine for their personal gain, multiple protective measures were set in place. 4 technicians devised a plan and executed it into the night. There is no such thing as absolute security. Okay, well, so they've made a machine that generates eternal torment, and they're gonna try to use it. Who do you have to hate so badly to condemn them to eternal torment with a machine? Oh. There's only 3 of us. Where's the 4th one?
You really think it'll work?
No.
Yes, the Tecreatoromega will almost cascade the engine in itself. After multiple layers, 1 second on Earth will translate to years in our simulation. And we can leave whenever we want to.
Oh, are you putting yourselves into it?
Of course. Harper, what's the time? 46. We're cutting it close, but we should have enough time. Steve is going to pull the power at midnight. Once the engine automatically reboots, the inmates will be thrown into stasis. It should give us maximum power output, hopefully. Circuitry floor.
Are you allowed to smoke in this elevator?
Maintenance check. Input device. It's a hard drive.
Our plan has already gone wrong. I think we have to kill that guy. He's a liability now.
Shit.
Yeah.
You don't have literally with any name other than hard drive.
Jesus Christ. You're smogging up the elevator. Put that thing out.
Alright, Harper, go down to the lower level and insert the rectal partition element. Meanwhile, we'll get everything set up here and keep it short. You don't have much time.
All right. Let's see what... I still don't know what we're trying to do. They made an engine that can condemn people to eternal... Ah. I assume I'm on a timer here. Was it partition input or partition output? Oh well. You can't trust me with stuff like this. Ah, okay, I was right. Go forward. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn, it's dark down here. So are we freeing the inmates, or are we putting ourselves in for some reason? Like, who? If it's made to make eternal hell, are they exploiting the computer itself, and that's just one of the things it does? Is that my understanding? Jesus Christ. I do love this dev's aesthetic, though. Complex machinery that I get to play with and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, and there's usually interesting world building going on. Make it back by midnight. Get back where? To the elevator? Latch faster, latch faster. 8. Also, I will be seeing what happens if I screw this up. What am I supposed to be doing? I feel like this is a wall. Oh. Oh. I'm stupid. That's what's happening here. So am I just jamming this thing in here? What are we doing here? Why did you put me in charge of this? What am I... Am I supposed to take those bolts off? Am I missing a step? I'm missing something, clearly. Ah. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Back we go. Oh, should I put the panel back on, or does it matter? I don't think I have the panel anymore. Oh, are we, okay. We're done. I was just pushing buttons. I love the worlds this dev makes. It's interesting stuff. midnight. Power's about to drop. Assuming, what's his face does his job. What was his name? Who was it?
Harper, we are about to calibrate the device in a moment. There isn't much time left. Strap yourself in.
Must I? Alright, guess we're sitting down. I still don't know what it is we're trying to achieve.
I've almost got everything set up. Which preset are you running? The one where you peel potatoes? Splendid.
What?
Don't worry, it's just for a moment. I'll pull you out as soon as I get nominal ready.
What are we doing?
Alright, see you in a bit.
Hey, buddy.
I don't understand. They managed to translate the nature of consciousness into mathematics and recreate it in a digital interface, yet they use it for this. What even is this?
It's torture. Welcome back.
Alright, is the image clear? Yes, the image is clear. Good, I'm setting up the cascade preset now. Warping in 30 seconds. Cascading the engine in itself should exponentially increase the 1.2 factor of time dilation. Our consciousness will be stored in thousands of empty void branches until we reach the final
Are we trying to become,
layer.
like, digitally immortal?
We have all the time in the world to craft our perfect presets.
Oh, I see.
How long did it take you to write the code? I did not write it, I found it.
Sus. Is that not suspicious at all?
Did it work? Shit, it said, right where each for the keyboard. Why, I can't move. I forgot to disable the automatic.
What did you do?
Spelling us out. It's spelling us out layer by layer. What the hell did you...
So are we just looping?
How many layers deep are we?
Do we just condemn ourselves to eternal torment? Oh, Christ. A little hard to follow what's going on. But I will see what happens if I screw it up. Tartarus Engine. Okay. An Unsorted Horror exclusive. I thought is this game not on itch.io separately? Okay, alright. That's the last game in the Unsorted Horror. I am going to see what happens if I screw it up. And then we can wrap this one up. I need to click into the window, or it doesn't register that I've clicked in. It doesn't go back to the menu. Also, let's see what the exit or the inspect is all about on this one. Short horror game about a monumental computer designed for imitating eternal torment. You play as a technician in a group of people that set out to tap into a vulnerability in the machine. Atmospheric environments, original soundtrack by Jabu. Unsorted Horror exclusive. I think that one is up on itch.io now, at least. Let's find out. Back in we go. Maybe if I'm paying closer attention, I'll be able to follow everything that's going on. Did I just wander the wrong way? There's a bunch of people whose lives suck for eternity. I was hoping I could touch this and, like, electrocute myself. Inmate housing, floor splitter. Still not quite sure what this latch button does. Unless that was what extended this. Is this 10 minutes real time, by the way? It ticks to 51, we'll see what happens. Come on, wait faster. Yeah, I got cold feet. I decided not to go through with this plan. I have this very subtle feeling that something's going to go wrong. Yep, it is a minute real time. I'll see you in 8 minutes. How did I miss the crowbar the first time? I'm so stupid. Content blindness is a real thing. Oh, I can't walk off. I guess I could be working on my improv right now. What time is it? 6 more minutes. I definitely do need to work on my improv, because on stuff like this, I can't just react to what's happening, because nothing is happening. I need to be able to work on my own regardless of whether something is happening. Something happening is nice in terms of being able to, like, talk about it. It gives you commentary, but not that there's a lot of opportunities where I'd just be standing here for 6 minutes. At least not that I know of. I know some games have endings if you, like, sit there for too long. I think one of the Far Cry games, The Witch's House, I'm pretty sure. Man, I should play some of those old RPG Maker horror games. Pretty sure most, if not all of them, are on Steam now. And, Ebe? Is Ebe one of those? Does Ebe have a... I don't think Ebe had AFK ending. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone play that game. Also, yes, I am an avid YouTube game watcher, especially for, like, horror games and stuff. So I have seen a lot of games that I have not personally played. Like, almost all of the games in this collection. Also, why specifically number 11? Couldn't you go to, like, 13? That's always a good number, isn't it? Oh, God. Sorry, I saw those 2 bolts, and I thought something was watching me from the shadows. No. It's just more bolts on this giant mess of cables and wires and pipes. What we got? 56. Okay. Can I, like, stick this pickaxe up my nose or something? Will that make time go by faster? Is that the secret to time travel? Has anyone ever tried to stick a pickaxe up their nose, or a crowbar up their nose even? I'm telling you, there's untapped potential in this. I feel like this is a real research opportunity to discover something that has never been done before. Now you may be thinking, Tech, well, it's never been done before because it's stupid. Yes, exactly, that is correct. That is exactly why someone has to do it. Please do not stick a crowbar up your nose. It will require more commitment than any person should ever put forward to something that stupid. Can I plug this in my nose? Can I solve my own brain? What does this thing even do? It makes lights appear on that one, like, section. It makes, like, all the pretty lights appear. I guess I could just start breaking in, but I'm not going to. I've come this far. I'm not gonna break in there. That's messed up. Why would I want to interfere with a machine that's just being used to torture people for all eternity, for inmates and stuff? Why? Why would I do that? Also, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to peel any potatoes while I was in the potato world. Bombastic music. Why can't I go back? Can't I just, like, decide to go back? Also, we probably should have strangled that dude in the elevator. don't know if the elevator probably didn't have like a security camera because one of us was discussing our plan in the elevator. How far down does this thing go? How far up does this thing go? What was this computer initially? So it does sound like they converted people's like mental states into digital form. So they're just putting people into like super VR and using it to torture them for all eternity, is my understanding of this situation. What the benefit of doing that is, I mean, execution has already been proven not to really dissuade anyone from doing anything. Eternal torment might, but eventually they'd die, right? They'd have to. It would take forever if the time dilation is, in fact, the same across all of the machines. Like, I know we screwed up in a super way with the time dilation, but like, are all these people? And hey, on the worst part, if you get the potato peeling one, that's an incremental game. You just keep peeling potatoes and putting them in the thing. That dude had created like 1 million. It's not like you have anything else to do for all eternity, so you might as well just keep peeling. See where that goes. How long? You gotta take pride in the small victories, right? Have you ever heard of the Sisyphean task? There's the whole. I remember I took like a class on that for some reason. I don't remember the details, but I took a class on that, and it was like the whole thing was that every time he gets the rock up the hill, he has to take pride in doing that, even if it goes all the way back down, and then he has to do it again. Oh, I had a heart attack. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go watch Manly Badass Hero play all these games now. I'll edit this later. I'll see you around. I'll be here. Actually, I might as well let the full credits roll. I might play Buckshot Horror. It's been popping up in my recommended far too much to at least not give it a look. But the, and I don't know if it's anything like these. All of these were very mechanical, like literally mechanical. There's all kinds of stuff that you're messing with. A lot of this dev's stuff, or at least from this collection, is try to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, which I guess, you know, it's a lifestyle. Trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing is a lifestyle, it's a life choice. But this is very specifically for, like, machinery, stuff you shouldn't be touching. Or sticking things in tentacle monsters to advance society or something. I have no idea. Pressure-treated tentacle monsters. I kind of wish some of these were a bit more like fleshed out, but that's just me. Again, I like the detail. They're not supposed to be fleshed out. They're very short games. They're very. I got attacked by we pulled a sphere out of the a spider nest, and then a spider kicked my teeth in, and that's fine. Okay, that's all of the credits. Now, okay, bye now.